Hushka, we made it.
We made it.
Come here, bro.
Such a relief.
Yeah.
Couldn't find any better place.
It is perfect, and like with your engine as well, and getting here. And Rory from Vliho Yacht Club, where we're staying now, he's put us up in this place, super down to earth place, and he's just been a guardian angel, towing you in through the canal and set us up for winter.
Just made it possible.
We were emailing together and he said, you know, come here and we'll set you up with a soft landing, and it's been the softest of landings ever. But we got Minky here on the quay, and Hushka's boat, Franz will come in here as well, and it looks like we're set up for winter. And today we're going to go to a boat toy shop to check out all the things. Yeah. So Franz managed to pick up an 8 horsepower Yamaha for €100, so he needs a tank for
Basically a present.
Yeah, it was a free gift. €100 for an 8 horsepower. So try and get a tank for him. Never gets boring looking at boaty things, so join us for a shopping spree. Found ourselves a job. Picking up the boss, putting one of his charter boats out at anchor. By far the greatest marine store I've ever been in. Has all the things. All the things. Here in Lefkada we found a really good spot, and we have a really nice bakery, good cheap Greek goods, and also in the cafe some old Greek guys come in with a load of old fishing reel, well, new fishing reels for sale, and loads of clothing and stuff. It's really nice. Yeah, Greece has been another level compared to other places in Europe, because we're in a really quiet place. There's not many people around, but there's loads of boats, loads of marine shops, loads of helpful, friendly, yachty people, and yeah, different level of boating. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm helping the yacht club with some video work, helping Franz a little bit. He's just getting settled into Minky. He's getting some stuff from the marine supply store. Yeah, I'm constantly looking at boats and thinking about my next move. I feel like I'm in a really good and strong position to buy a boat, or perhaps build a boat. So if you ask me what my dream boat was for the last few months, it's definitely a Warham Tiki 38, and there may be an opportunity to build one. It's just whether I'm prepared for the amount of work, because I think it could take me on my own 2-3 years. But if we get help, nudge nudge, wink wink, then it could be much smoother. We could potentially get it done in a year, but we don't know. Little chandelier cat.
Capitan.
So for the first time on this channel I'm recording a voiceover, because I didn't have time to grab my camera when Rory woke me up early in the morning and said, "Get up, you're not getting any sympathy from us." That's him there, the absolute legend. So we were going out on call to a yacht that had put water in the diesel tanks, which apparently is not that uncommon, things like this happening. But the place that I was in mentally at that time, this was just what I needed. Absolutely loved it. It was just great. Going out in the morning woke me up, and was a bit of a reality check to, you know, just feel how lucky I was with everything. And also later on in that day, he'd showed me a build site, a potential build site, which looked really good for building a Warham. The only problems with that at the moment are there's no power running to it, and it's a little bit exposed and maybe not that secure. But at the moment, it seems like my best option if I were to build a Warham. So it's been 2 weeks or something since I last recorded anything. So the last clip was a couple of weeks ago. Been doing a lot of research, a lot of chatting to different people about different boats, different types of boats. Anyway, my mum and dad very, very kindly volunteered themselves actually to come and drive all the way here to Lefkada to come pick me, Yoshi, and all my belongings up. Not only that, but Dad has come to help Franz with the oil leak, the persistent oil leak. I didn't want to do the oil leak while at anchor because we have to take the fuel filter off. You'll see all that stuff. And yeah, Franz has started to make his stamp on Minky, getting her all registered, and yeah, we'll have a little look around and see what he's been doing. How does it feel being back on Minky and
doing a service?
yeah?
Yeah, really good, yeah. If any of the bolts are too tight, it's my own fault, isn't it? Because I tightened them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So just take the filter out.
So, is it leaking around there? Is that where most?
Yeah, looks like, yeah, because obviously that's the bottom, so it's going to
Yeah.
gravitate there in it anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think what we'll do, there's no sealant on it. That what we'll do, we'll put a bit of sealant on it, stick it to the cover, put a slight smear on, then make sure we don't over tighten it, because there's ridges.
Yeah. I remember sanding it.
Yeah, but there's ridges there, so you don't need to over tighten it that much really. The gasket should kind of do the trick. But,
Good luck fiddling that thing on.
yeah, that's where to go.
Let me do my hair first.
How do you feel about the handover of Minky to our good friend Franz?
A bit sad.
Yeah.
Sad because I love her, but I know she's going into good hands.
Yeah.
Franz, good hands, Franz.
Keep
See?
calling.
Good hands.
You keep calling Franz hands.
I know, but he answers to it, so it doesn't matter.
First trip on Minky.
Yeah, exciting. Good to get used to it.
Yeah. The controls are pretty weird.
Yeah, just different to what I had, you know, like it was everything in one lever. It's funny how she turns. I like it though.
Well, yeah,
The other
but
guy,
I meant the older one.
It's quite funny.
Yeah, it was proper funny. It was like, oh, you're really looking after me. Because I kept going, watch out, you can get run over. Hey? Oh.
Alright, so we're here at the hotel in Italy after a very long ferry ride. And,
Very sad.
Trip.
A ferry trip. Right. It was lovely, wasn't it? We saw
It was.
tuna, we slept in the restaurant
We were the wagon drivers.
with all the wagon drivers.
It was like a floating transport cafe. I shouldn't say that, should I?
What?
Floating transport cafe.
Well, that's what it was.
That's what it was. Anyway, so we're staying in France tomorrow and we need to book some hotel tickets. Accommodation, thanks Dad. But I'm going to give you two oldies a little cyber security lesson.
Right.
Have you ever heard of a man-in-the-middle attack?
No,
No.
no.
Well, a man-in-the-middle attack is when someone sets up a little Wi-Fi access point, and it could be a man sat outside in his car waiting for people in the hotel to connect to. And in that case, if you connect to that network, he's going to be able to get any information that you enter into your computer, whether it's your bank details, social media passwords, and all that stuff.
Blimey, that's frightening.
Exactly. So it always makes sense to use a VPN when you're connecting to any network. And luckily for us, NordVPN are sponsoring this video, so don't worry, your 50p in your account is safe.
How do you know? It's all gone on you.
Hey. So you have to be particularly careful when you're connecting to Wi-Fi networks, especially if they're open to the public. With NordVPN, if you connect to a VPN, you're going to be completely safe. Do you know what a VPN is?
Yeah, visible panty line.
No, you were thinking of VPN.
You're so crazy.
Oh, I thought I was really clever then for a minute.
No, VPN means virtual private network. Essentially, when you connect to it, it disguises your IP address, so nobody can track where you are. And you more than anyone need it, don't you?
I know. I've been done a few times.
You've been done a few times. NordVPN is actually more than just a VPN, so when you have it installed on your devices, it works in the background. It detects malware, phishing or phishing attacks, I'm not sure how you call it. So it's more than just a VPN. It's also internet security as well. So, and you can also use it on 6 devices. So I've got an account, you're going to have it,
Yeah.
you're having it,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Granny's having it,
Yeah.
The whole family's having it.
the
Yeah.
whole family's having it.
I seriously want this.
Yeah, good.
Seriously.
Well, the good news is,
What is the good news?
so if you use the link in the description, nordvpn.com/wildlings, you'll get 4 months free if you buy the 2-year plan. And if you buy a 2-year plan, it works out incredibly cheap, £2.40 a month.
Alright, for 2 years.
Yeah, so £2.40 a month if you sign up for the 2-year deal. And also you get a 30-day no hassle money back guarantee as well. So if you don't like it, you can get your money back. A massive thanks to NordVPN as well for sponsoring this video and also helping me to slightly increase my boat hunting budget. So thank you very much.
Oh.
And thanks you guys.
Oh.
Do we get an extra discount?
You're welcome.
I'll see what I can do.
Pensioners.
Alright, nice one. Are you ready for a long drive tomorrow to Calais?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're up for it.
Yeah.
We're up for it. Yay.
Looking good. Weather's good.
I'm looking forward to going through Switzerland.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
it's
class.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's absolutely breathtaking, isn't it, Steve?
It is, yeah.
Even though I slept for most of it, didn't I? Trickiestaxis.com.
So we're going through the Channel Tunnel. Who wants to bet it's raining in England? What do you reckon?
No, it's always nice in England. It never rains.
Ready to go back to England, Yoshi? Never forget that I've got you and you've got me so rich.
If you're not handbrake on in first gear, please hop up. There it is, that's the Honey Gully there. One of the most ridiculous records, in my opinion.
First things first, get the kettle on, although not for tea at this time, it's for a hot water bottle. But these guys have done, where are you? 3,000 miles in the car.
It's worth it though.
Ah, nice to hear.
Hey. Food, food, food.
How does it feel to be back?
Fantastic. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah, shattered, but by Jove, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It is. I'm going to fill your hot water bottle up now. Now then. Oh. Get this into your bed and then it'll be warm.
Oh, okay, I know what you're doing. You found some choc. Have you found some choc?
Yeah.
Are you happy to have Uncle Mark home? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Give me 5.
Hiya, buddy. Should we cuddle? Should we snuggle?
It's been so great being back and seeing all the family, spending some cosy time at home. Thinking a little bit about how I'm going to get about to look at some boats around the country. I've said as well on the community page that I'd also like to go to America as well to maybe look at some boats as well. But yeah, if we're in the UK, me and my dad have got a joint Mini, so we're going to go to his unit to pick it up. I'm so excited to be driving this car. I absolutely love it. It's a bit of a mess, like it's a bit of a Frankenstein Mini. And with it raining all the time and Minis just rotting in this kind of weather, maybe it's not that good, but I'm being well cheeky. Dad's agreed to move his Chevy truck, I know it's terrible isn't it, to his unit where he does all his work on his other cars, and then I'm going to put it under the carport and then use it. But this car is amazing and we'll have a look at his other cars as well. Love it, this thing's absolutely nuts. Proper little redneck hillbilly car. Alright, we need to back him out. Nice one. What type of car is this?
1963 Chevy C20 pickup.
Nice.
So it's just a straight 6 4-litre basically. But I'm going to put a V8 engine in it.
In this one?
In the same one.
Oh really?
Same as a Corvette.
You need to start a YouTube channel. People will love that.
Yeah, but people put 350 Corvette engines in them anyway, because it was made with that engine, so
Yeah.
people bolt straight to the gearbox.
Do you remember this place? Good memories in here. Yeah. So if you don't know, we rebuilt Minky's engine in here over 2 or 3 weeks. It was really good, learnt a lot, and it was such a nice experience. And yeah, here's my ride. Can't believe it. It is rotting a little bit though. So this is what the British weather will do to your Mini. I think this is This is the worst bit. Can we have a look at your other cars as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, this has been painted.
So Dad and his brother completely resprayed this. What a beauty.
So we just repainted it all, but just redone the dash, so putting the dash back in. Need to put the doors on, the T-tops on, which are down there, and paint the bonnet, and then that will be good to go, that then.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like in bits now. You've got everything for it there, haven't you?
Yeah, we took everything off to paint it, and just like recovered the dash. Need painting, but it's all...
Love it. What's this one?
This is a 67 Mustang.
Cheeky V8.
Yeah, it's got a nice V8 in it, and it just needs... Well, it needs painting, but it came from California like this, so I've kind of kept it in this state.
Patina, I like it anyway.
Patina, and that's like the engine.
Nice.
It's a V8, and it's a running driving car. So I do use it quite a bit, actually. And weather's nice.
Which is not too often. Oh, this summer's been nice, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been great this summer, so...
Absolute beauty. Still got the little diagrams of the Dalimar bends. And in fact, I'll send this to Franz. The engine number, which was completely pitted, but I'll take a picture of it just in case he needs it. So this was originally a 1000cc automatic, but it was changed to manual, which I absolutely love. And believe it or not, I know that's the heater, it has also a choke as well. So it's a 1985, I think. So to start it, you need to pull out the choke, just like a little outboard. And this engine, it was originally a 1000cc, but it was changed for 1275. Which is the GT engine basically. Not really great for the value of it apparently, but I love it because it's extra quick. And yeah, you can see in the Minis they would mount the engine sideways. Isn't she a beauty? Oh, it smells lovely out here. Ooh, yes. Feels so strange doing all this from home. This video is a weird one because I'm not on a boat anymore. But don't worry, I'm gonna get a boat as soon as I find the right thing, but I am gonna take my time. This video kind of will just serve as a bit of an update, and hopefully I can get more videos uploaded. So I'm gonna go and see 2 boats next week. So hopefully I can get a video up next Friday that'll give you a good tour around what I think is a pretty good project boat in Wales. So let me know if you see any boats, and let me know at theboatfella@gmail.com. Also follow Boatfella on Instagram just to get any updates on how things are going. I'll kind of update as I'm going along, take a few pictures of the boats that I'm looking at so you can see that on there as well. But for you guys wondering kind of what my budget is, what I'm looking for, so I talked a lot about a Warham catamaran. I would absolutely love one. I'd also like to build one, but not 100% sure yet. I'm also going to look at other project boats, monohulls, and consider everything. I want to go across the Atlantic, and I'm setting my goal quite high and saying I want to go around the world, which I think I'm in a good position to do that now, so I would really like to do that. So I want a boat that's going to do that for me. My maximum budget at the moment is £20,000. Like, I don't want to spend all that on a boat. Like, if I can get something for 10, 15 and invest another 5 or 10, or even if I could get something dirt cheap, that would be amazing. So I'm gonna just keep checking. I'm not gonna rush into anything. I'm gonna make sure I get a really good deal and I can hopefully save some of that money for the traveling, or because I'm not really sure how the YouTube channel will do now. It's a bit strange in that respect. I'll be posting to this channel as well. I've just taken the S off the Wildling sailing, so it's just Wildling sailing. It's just me now. So sad. But I'm really happy. I'm really looking forward to looking at some boats, making some nice videos, and going sailing in the new year. Hopefully in spring that'll start. So yeah, and again, sorry for all the talking and just kind of in this video it's not been much action, but we'll get to that soon enough, I'm sure. So I was looking for a home for Yoshi because of the sailing. He wasn't really comfortable on the boat. My parents are working still. They're like 64 and 65 and they're still working, so they can't really take care of him. And because I don't really have a proper job at the moment, he's going to stay with me. We're going to travel around the UK together, and hopefully he'll be a good boy in the car. He can be quite difficult, but hopefully. And then I want to travel to the States, potentially some places in Europe, the Netherlands. They have really good boats. Maybe Sweden, they have some, or Scandinavia. I put a post on the community page if anyone sees any boats, maybe if they have some accommodation, or they'd like to not entertain me, if they'd like to entertain me for a night or two, so I can save on my travel expenses. So yeah, had a good response from the community page. Washington looks really good, Washington State, and Florida, of course. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for me. Let me know if you see anything. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who's been to the PayPal since the last video, which has probably been like a month or something. So all you guys whose names are showing up, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And yeah, because I wasn't sure what I'd be doing, but I'm committed now to making videos and keeping the content coming. I hate that word, content, but to make some nice little films for you to enjoy. So I'm going to continue as much as I can. Depends on if I can find a boat to start working on, or if I can find boats that are interesting and I can film them. So bear with me in that respect, but thank you so much to you guys. And also with the VPN sponsor, NordVPN, really good value for what you get. My parents are now set up with it, I've got it running, and I will do sponsorships like this to help me increase the budget, or you know, just to fund the this channel. So thanks for bearing with me with that. Take advantage of the deal with the link in the description and the top pinned comment. So a little bit of a different vibe this week, or in this video. Hopefully it's chucking it down with rain, and my little Mini needs a little bit of work. I need to sort my clutch out, and then hopefully I can get travelling around looking at boats without breaking down. Alright, see you in that video. Bye bye.